Hello, let's get started with a soil mechanics question. To recap, we'll be using the following steps to solve this problem. 1. Determine the type of lateral pressure. 2. Calculate the applicable earth pressure coefficient. 3. Determine the appropriate earth pressure formula. 4. Solve for the final pressure or resultant load. Now, let's explore the problem we'll be solving. The problem states the following. A concrete gravity wall retains 8 feet of soil as shown below. Assume the concrete weighs 150 pounds per cubic foot. Our task is to determine which of the following options is most nearly the Rankine active resultant force induced on the wall due to lateral earth pressure in pounds per foot. The soil properties are also given below. Let's write down all the given information. The problem states that the unit weight of the soil is 110 pounds per cubic foot with an effective friction angle of 40 degrees. From the diagram, we see that the height of the retained soil is 8 feet. Lastly, the problem states that the unit weight of concrete is 150 pounds per cubic foot. However, since this is a lateral earth pressure problem, the weight of the concrete is irrelevant when determining the active resultant force. The Civil PE exam will intentionally add irrelevant information such as this to ensure you have completely grasped each concept, so stay alert. Next, you'll need to navigate the NCEES Handbook to find the relevant equations. A simple search of the handbook for the term earth pressure will get you where you need to be. You will find the equation for the active resultant force in section 3.1.2. Notice the problem statement provided us with all the variables to calculate the resultant force, except for the coefficient of active earth pressure, Ka. However, the coefficient of active earth pressure can be calculated using the equation in section 3.1.1. We plug in the effective friction angle of 40 degrees and solve for Ka. The coefficient of active earth pressure equals 0.217. Now we can solve for the Rankine active resultant force. We plug in all the variables into our calculator and see that the active resultant force equals 763.84 pounds per foot. In conclusion, the Rankine active resultant force, in pounds per foot, induced on the wall due to lateral earth pressure is most nearly 765 pounds per foot. The key takeaway here is that you'll encounter numerous questions in which NCEES supplies you with irrelevant information. It will be your job to filter out that information and focus only on the material required to solve the given problem.